Alright, so tonight I am making homemade bread. This is the bowl. Yeast. Turn it upside down. Upside down. Yeast. And oh yes, by the way, Mom, I have plenty of yeast right now. I think I'm good. So, thank you. And, oops. Bread flour, which makes it best. Eggs, sugar, and salt. There we go. So I gotta kind of guess because somebody took my measuring cups. So I gotta wing it because they're in his room and I can't go in the room and get them. So I'm just gonna have to wing it. And it'll be close. It'll be perfect. Gotta add the yeast to the water. Stir it up. And it's sticking to the spoon. No, don't stick to the spoon. There we go. Alright, let that. Seems a little weird. What's the date on that? Have a date? It's good. No, wait, here, there is the Best Buy. Oh, November 19th, 2022. It's so good. Alright. Now, flour. 3 cups of flour. Which is going to be a little difficult since I don't have a measuring cup. So. But I know this cup is a cup. I figured that out before. Let's make sure it's dry so the flour don't stick to it. Because I did dishes. Alright. Good and clean, good and dry. 3 cups of flour. And I like using the bread flour because it's weird. It makes it taste like bread. I don't know. Alright, so 3 cups. And there's 1. 2. 1 more. Oop, a little over. That's okay because the water might be a little over, so whoops. Alright. That's the bread flour. That's 3 cups. Okay, set that aside. Red. Now the sugar. Should have probably put that in the yeast before. Clean spoon. Alright, give it a minute. That should help. It's turning white anyway, so that's good. Activate the yeast. Alright. And then a teaspoon of salt. And there we go. Salt. I like sea salt. Bread flour. Sugar. Alright, so it's gonna be monthly. And let's see, 1 egg. Stir in the salt. Messes up the yeast. Okay. And now the wet stuff. texture. And then use your hands so you don't get sticky. And that fifth part, so gooey. Ew. And then while this is rising, I'm gonna be making up the eggplant. That's the other part, supper. So I'm gonna finish kneading this for a minute and then covering it, and then I gotta start the eggplant. Now to cut up the eggplant. See how good it comes out. I usually try to cut them into small pieces, but we'll see. Okay. Eggplant, and I'm going to add, let's see, eggs, spices. I like to add a little Parmesan cheese, some breadcrumbs, and fry it up. I love eggplant. It's funny that my daughters do not. Neither one of them likes eggplant. My son does, but my daughter doesn't. Both my daughters. They're like, ew, eggplant. I like it. Man, that's gonna go in the trash. Alright, so now I gotta make up the flour. Add a little flour to it. I still use the bread flour. I have some others, but I've never tried the bread flour on eggplants before, so we'll see. Breadcrumbs. Actually, it looks like I need a little more flour there. Alright. Flour. A little bit of cheese. Cheese. Alright, a lot of cheese. Some Italian seasonings. And some garlic. There's a little garlic in the breadcrumbs too. Yep, breadcrumbs and garlic. No. What's the garlic? Roasted garlic. Those are big words. Roasted garlic. I'm a dummy. Where's the garlic? Never mind. Stir it up. And then I can put some eggs in here. Use that. And then go eggs, flour, pan. Or maybe I should go eggs, flour, pan. I just do it backwards. Let's see. Why did I do it that way? It would have been easier the other way. I don't know. Eggs, oops. Start off with 3. 3 should get, all right, maybe 4. I always make extra eggs, and then I fry them up for the dogs afterwards. They seem to like it. And wash your hands, because ew, that's not good. Alright, let me put away some of the stuff I don't need, and then I will start frying. Okay, now I've turned on the oil in the pan here, which is, it's on medium, like a medium heat. And now I've got the egg here, the flour, the eggplant, and I'm going to start going on. When they're done, I have a plate here with paper towels. I'm going to catch all the grease because it's going to be all the grease. And if I need to add more oil, which I might, I have some more oil, which I use the vegetable oil. That's what I use. Well, you could use olive oil. Olive oil is good. Alright, so just start dipping in the egg. Throwing them in the flour. And I love eggplant. Oh. I think the eggplant's going to be done before the bread, but that's okay. Yeah. It is what it is. The bread's not ready yet. And then the bread's going to have to rise again for another half an hour. Rises for an hour, and then I kind of just didn't. Things get, busy, and I got phone calls, and things just didn't work out right, so it's okay. I'll have the bread for later. The eggplant for now, and bread for later. Alright, so you do that till they're all covered, and then you put them in the oil. And they are cooking and looking good. There's some that are done. Nice and golden brown. So good. I tasted one. And gotta finish cooking them. I won't bore you with all the flipping, switching out, but yep, they're cooking good. Should be done soon. Then I can work on the bread. Alright, well, the bread is now all risen and ready to go into the pan. So I'm going to put it in the pan and then put it in the oven. It's going to rise for another half an hour. And then cook it. Okay, so it rose the first hour. Then I put it in the pan. Now it's risen the second half an hour. And now it's ready to cook. So there we go.